Hi, Lynn. Thanks for coming in. It's great to have a chat. Just wanted to chat to you about product collaboration and the ugly side at the start. Like, what really do you see as the ugly side of product collaboration?
Hi, Kat. Thanks for having me. Ugly side of product collaboration. There are so many, I think. A couple of things from a customer's point of view. I think if collaboration between our teams are not well oiled, the customer's going to feel it. It's going to be a disconnected customer journey. The customer experience is going to be different. The jobs to be done that we're trying to solve for is likely going to be discombobulated. And that's from an outside-in perspective. But from inside within the team, I think poor product collaboration looks like lack of accountability. There's always something between teams. There's a lot of debates about what didn't go well and whose fault it might be. There's a lot of blaming and finger pointing, the blame game, right? Versus learnings of what didn't go well and what can we do better and what the optionalities are. And I've certainly seen my fair share of poor product collaboration.
Well, on the flip side, though, what are some of the ingredients to good product collaboration?
A lot of times when people talk about product collaboration, it's kind of like acquiescing the decision to do product work collaboratively. It could mean for some teams that are not that we haven't defined share common goals and what good collaboration look like. It could mean let's come together, let's understand what we're trying to do, and then break apart, do our own things, and then toss the artifacts or the decision over the fence. And all you're really doing is, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, then I'm going to send it over to you. And that's really not collaboration, right? That is working in parallel. I think some good elements of collaboration is one, shared common goals, understanding the problems that we're trying to address or the outcome we're trying to reach, and then co-create. I really truly believe that collaboration means co-creation. Otherwise, we're just handing things back and forth.
Yeah. And that's organization-wide rather than just product and engineering as an example. It's so important to take everyone on that journey.
Yes, and I think we like to say with our teams that you can't build a product that marketing can't market and sales can't sell. So we're all in it together. Yeah. We all have to understand the customer goals and the customer journey and working on that product together.
Great. So what's the secret sauce? How do you apply that and how do you achieve good product collaboration?
Well, I think if we're in an organization that doesn't yet have good product collaboration, the first step is the recognition that we can do better and that what we're doing is communication, but really not collaborating and not co-creating. So one, the recognition of that. And two, it's a mindset shift, right? The whole organization needs to swing and do things differently because you can't wake up the next day and think, oh, we're just going to collaborate now.
Yeah, it's that easy.
It's that easy. So what are some of the activities that we need to do together to start with so that we can be co-creating? And I think with all parties that needs to be involved in delivering the right product needs to come together and co-create even the goals, even the missions, and the outcome that we need to achieve together. Start there and start with the mindset of we all have something to bring, even at the beginning, because sometimes we get too stuck in our functional ways. Oh, I'm a designer, I don't set goals, or I'm an engineer, I don't set goals. I'm in marketing, I will market what we built. Yeah. That's not the case, right? If we start with defining the goals together, we own those goals together, and we own driving the outcomes together. Yes, sometimes we will have to separate and do our functional work, but that's a very short break and it's very quickly coming back together to ensure that we're still co-creating together.
And stay aligned on those goals consistently throughout the group.
Right. And when we talk about iterations, right, we also need to iterate together, right? Yeah. It's not like this sprint is your iteration, next sprint is mine. I've seen that as well.
Yeah.
and you know, when you do that, you hope that the two things will come together and the bridge will meet exactly.
The keyword hope.
Hope, right?
Yeah.
Hope, yeah, hope. That it doesn't work out that way unless you're really sitting side by side. And I don't literally mean sitting physically side by side.
Yeah.
You don't have to be like this. Right. But certainly, today we work in hybrid, a constant check-in, right?
Yeah.
Even whether it's a quick Zoom call or a joint chat channel where we're saying, this is what I'm doing, and how do these pieces fit together?
Yeah. So as you said, mindset shift, purposeful intent on collaboration, shared goals, and continuous communication. Great. Well, thanks for your time. We really appreciate it.
Thanks, Kat.